Hello and welcome back to Foundation. I'm Risen32 and this is the Kingdom. So we are in a little spot of bad weather, but that's fine. Food seems to be pretty good. Our happiness is okay. We definitely need more food, but I think this might just be because of the weather that we're in. But with that in mind, I think like moving forward, we need to hold more food in, which is fine. If we just like have a look here, probably got loads of fish. Yeah. So we've got a reasonable amount of food. We could do with more. Some areas aren't getting food, and I'm not completely sure like what that is. And maybe it's people missing houses. We've got 3 villages missing houses. So I think like these buildings here. Oh no, you are making food. Okay, that's good to know then. But how do I see where you live? Okay, so you do live in a house close by. That's good to know. I was worried that these guys here weren't living close enough to where they were doing. What about you? Okay, you don't have a house? Is that what I'm seeing by this? Maybe. Okay, maybe that's something. So with that in mind, what I was thinking could be a good idea was to possibly... Oh, we had some cash. We don't anymore. When we get some cash is to... That's a budget. That's going... Oh, we're going okay then with money. We are spending a bit. And... Oh, yeah, we're spending more than we're bringing in. So that isn't good. But we do have times where we have money, so it's not that much of a problem. What I did want to do is I want to look at some military missions. This is a good way to get some extra cash. So let's have a look at available missions. We've got some really easy ones here. We've got a lot of really easy ones. So, wow. That's a lot of missions. So we'll start away from the top and we can start getting some of these missions on. I'll prepare my troops and deploy them right away. Yep. Accepted missions. Available. Okay, we'll send them all. And then they'll also get some experience as well, which would do a success possibly impossible. Ooh, have they got... Soldier novice works 82 meters from home. I'm on my free time to fulfill my needs. Interesting. Let's cancel the mission. What I'm now worried about... Oh, okay. We haven't given them... Okay. We haven't given them swords. So possibly... Is that going to make it more successful for us to do this mission? Yes. Okay, brilliant. Cool. So we'll send our villagers off, do this mission. That gives us some cash when it does. But where are our villagers? Our villagers? Our soldiers. You're a soldier. Look at him go. My little friend. Oh, that's clipping through the world. We won't look at that. I'm liking Mr. Soldier here. Okay. So hopefully that will get some decent cash. Then we can use that cash to fund a little bit more... Work for us? What? Why are you just jamming here? Why have you not gone on the mission? I'm stuck. I'm going to... Okay. Interesting. Edit. Is it because... I'm wondering if it's because of this thing here. Large porch. So if we get rid of that, are you going to be able to get out? Yes. Okay. Right. Noted. I have got plans to build a big area for these guys. For our soldiers. So we'll probably end up moving this, but I want some soldiers up just for the short term, which is going to help us. So that should be fine. Over here, we're doing pretty good. We're kind of just want a bit of a war going on. We're doing okay, so I don't think we need to panic so much yet. We definitely need more food, but I don't want to like spam the coast with shed loads more of the fishing docks. We've already got a shitload of them anyway, so that's not going to be great. What I do want to do, though, is I want to extend our port, a key, I guess. And what I'm hoping we can do is... Yes, we can. Okay. That is good. So I was hoping we could do something like this. Are you going to let me do that? I quite like the idea of there being a little tower. That's what I was looking for. Yes. Outside territory. Okay. Well, I don't really mind that, because what I'm thinking in my mind is we can always add more of those. Is we could do something like this, and then we can get rid of these 2 once that's built, because we could definitely put in here ships. Yes. Okay. I am liking this already. And it's just going to look a little bit more... Yeah. I'm really happy with that. It's going to look a bit more shippy, isn't it? There we go. Cool. So we get that put in. That's going to go in there. Is it... I mean, at the moment, I kind of want to save our cash so that we can... promote some of our people. That's kind of like on the list. What's the help doing here? We don't have any commoners. What do we need for our research? We've got loads of points with them, so I'm not overly worried. I think we've probably even got enough to do everything that we want. Yeah, we do. Okay, clergy, I reckon we've got enough there as well. We just need more commoners. Once we can get some more commoners, then we'll be good. And we're currently working our way through promoting them. So that is fine. Well, let's get this little fishing dock built. This is going to create more jobs in this area, which isn't a problem. And then we'll look at probably buying this territory. I'm still thinking about... I might move these farms over here. I do think we need like another food source in the area. Maybe I'll do that now, actually. That's a good idea. So if we can get in here a wheat farm. Because what we can do is we can also... This area here is also for sale. So we could... Is it? Let's double check this. Because if you... Yeah, I'm fairly certain I can buy this area. Is that right? Yeah, I can. So what we could do then is we could think about putting 2 farms down here, a couple more farms, and then eventually get some farm production over here, just to make this a little bit more. Farm production is, just so you know, that is how we, that's how we make bread. And then we can get you in here. And we'll see, like, if there's more space, then we could probably get another one in there. There's also the opportunity here for us to get some more berries, which I think might be worth us. We'd like, food is our little problem, is the biggest problem here. So I wonder if we go like this. I'm going to put it over, I'll put it over here. They're not going to be the most efficient. No, we want efficient, don't we? Okay, that's fine. We'll put you, where's going to be a good little spot? We'll just put you over here. Okay. We'll start construction on you as well. Let's get some extraction like painted in here. Let's just get you, and then we can also go like this. I think that'll be fine. And hopefully we'll see a little bit of improvement. I don't mind getting rid of the trees over here. Trees, we are got so much wood. It's unreal. I don't think we need to worry about that. So once we get these 2 farms up, we'll paint a little area in, see how much we use. And we might even be able to get a 3rd one in there. I want to really start pushing the grain. That's going to be something that's going to help us. So right, let's get this built and then see how it's looking. I'm starting to notice a little bit of a problem with how we've built our warehouses here. This warehouse... they can't get to certain sides of it, so they kind of have a bit of a paddy about it. So I'm wondering if we can sort this out by sort of getting the warehouse in another warehouse in over here and transferring everything over into that warehouse, and we'll get rid of that building all together is what I'm thinking. I might actually put 2 over here because I feel like this might be similar because we put that quite close to the wall as well. Where are you, warehouse? There you are. Okay, cool. Admittedly, we did have some housing zoned over here, but that is fine. That's awesome. That can go. Okay, so now this chap here, so let's just get those built, actually, before we get rid of you. That's going to make sense. And we'll do the same with this one. That'll free up a little bit of space. And these have got space for everyone to get around them. I think that's what's causing a big problem over here. What we've been having is, if we have a little look... Oh, you are being built. Things are being built really slow, and they shouldn't be. So I'm just trying to figure out why that was, and I think it's a combination of things. Is buildings are getting a bit tight in here, but that's what I wanted, so that's fine. These buildings here, a lot of these haven't been finished, but that's because they're waiting for builders. Builders are trying to get resources from this warehouse, possibly, or this warehouse. Not that warehouse is working fine, so it's definitely the other warehouse. So yeah, we need to, I think if we rip this warehouse up, that's going to give us a bit of space in the town area, which is fine. We can always put some decoration in there if it doesn't do what we want it to do, which I'm not adverse to. Okay, so let's just have a little look at everything else. We've got 200 Spindulux in the bank. Haven't done any promotions. It's not coinciding with it yet. We're still building over this side, which is fine. I'm also thinking like it's going to be wise to have over here a granary so that we can dump our... Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. I want to put you, like, reasonably close. For some reason, I thought I built in the side of this. But, oh, no, that was over here, wasn't it? No? Okay. Did we not do that? Well, maybe, I don't know why I thought I'd done this over here, but I obviously have not. So, with that in mind, I'm going to put the granary, like, pretty close to the mine, but, like, there. I think that'll come in handy. I'm also considering... No, I just think a granary will be fine, and we can hold the berries and the wheat in there, and it's just going to reduce their travel distance, hopefully make that a bit more efficient. Do we have any more food options? We can make an orchard. Oh, and a cider press. Oh yeah, I added these mods. So I want to do we're going to do orchard elsewhere, I think. Yeah, we definitely will. I want to get these villages working fine. Something also to note is we're not accepting immigration, so it's like we've got the amount of people that we've got, which is fine. I'm okay with that. We have got a few people getting stuck somewhere. So this warehouse, that's how I found this out, which is this one here. And they're all, it's all just that warehouse. There is a ship that someone's stuck going to. I don't understand why, but that is fine. This looks really cool. I'm happy with this. Cheesemaker. Okay. Yeah, and I think by getting rid of this chap, that's going to make life a little bit easier for this cheesemaker. We're probably going to have to move him as well. Like, if we look at his entrances, just 2 entrances, yeah. We could pull it back a little bit and just give it a bit more space. Maybe that's something we'll do as well. But we need to get things built first, too. Envoy is requesting an audience. Envoys. And it's not really bothering us. I'm not even going to do anything for him. I'm more concerned about the missions, if I'm honest with you. They're going to make him a better... They're going to make more of an income for us. Where'd you leave now? Wait. Oh, okay. You have to walk this way. I don't mind that. I would have liked to have been able to get more houses in here, but we can't. So I'm not gonna fight it for change. So right. So I just want to finish getting these last few buildings constructed. I'm going to, I think, when we can, buy these 2 or this area for at least. I think. So if we can get this the port up a little bit, I'd like to get a building on there and try and extend it this way and try and make it look better. I think that's something I want to do. Right, I'm rambling again. Let's get a few things more built. A few things. Oh, we got a wheat farm finished. A few more things built. Wow, words. Okay, so what I want to do is we want to plant the crop field in for you, and I'm thinking like we can get the crop. I don't know how much. It's hard to know like exactly how much space this needs. So I'm thinking something like this. Admittedly, we've got trees in the way at the moment. That isn't too much of a problem. But we have we not got people working in you? Yeah. So the woodcutters should be... They will be removing the trees, so that's not a problem there. Let's just get rid of this. Tidy this up a little bit. Lovely jubbly. I probably don't have anywhere to store the trees. We have like cleared a massive amount of this map already. That is fine. So look, I think there were trees here at one stage. So if we could, can we sell? Are we selling planks? We should be selling planks. Who buys planks? We buy them for 5. Okay. Are we selling planks? We should be banging planks up. We need more income. If you were a plank, where would you be on this list? Planks. Wood, stone, planks. We are selling planks when it's above 80. And we have 78. Okay, let's drop you down to, I think like 50. I want more cash coming in. I think 50 is a reasonable amount to have in there. Lovely jubbly. Also, what have we got here? Coal? I don't think anyone buys coal, do they? That's the wrong button. Selling coal. No one buys coal. So buys honey, fish, and barrels. Barrels is something we want to go into, but we need more commoners. Okay, right. So that's fine. Let's move it along a little bit. I'll be right back. It's promotion time again. And we want to get some more commoners. Now, who are we going to paint commoners? I don't mind doing the bathhouse workers. What are we at? How many commoners are we at now? So we're at, oh, we need 20, is that right? Let's just double check this. So we need 20 commoners for the next stage. Okay, wow. Who are people that are not going to... We've got quite a few blacksmiths, so I am considering... No, it's not blacksmiths, is it? It's smelters. We've got a load of builders, carpenters. Maybe we get a couple of builders up here. There we go. So we're now up to... We've got 11 commoners, so we need 9 more commoners. Okay, that's going to happen at some stage, I am sure. Let's get some more serfs done. Okay, so that is good. So that's more promotions going, so it's looking better. I've also seemed to have lost villagers changing farms over, which is weird. Or unless they've gone to another farm, I am not sure. I was not expecting that to happen, but these things happen. So that is weird. Right, so we want mainly wheat over here. We'll put a couple of wheat things in here. I'm going to put 3. No, actually, I'm going to future-proof this because I do want to try and get... I've seen the farmers just move in down below. That's awesome. I do want to kind of have, at some stage, a granary and the option for people to make bread over here. I think that would be good for us. We now have a big area over here too as well that people can live in, which was kind of the main reason for me doing that. So that should come in really handy. House is upgraded. That is perfect. Cool. So we're making a bit of progress now, I feel like, over this side. We've got space to expand when we need to, so I don't think we need to do too much over here for a moment. I think that's going to be fine. We do still need... I do still want to look at our food, and we don't have the cash right now to do much about that. But, awesome. So we've got a house over here, which is right next to the fountain. They're going to have a terrific time there. Oh, something else to point out. The warehouses have moved. So I've now moved those out. They've got a nice little bit of space around them. They were just a bit too cramped. So let's see. This mainly building complete. So are we getting rid of these walnuts? The cheesemaker's still there. Okay. So let's sack the cheesemaker off. Goodbye, my friend. Let's place a new one in that is going to fit in there and deliver us what we want. Why am I just like scrolling up and down? If you're a cheesemaker, there you go. Okay, cool. So if we can get the we need the entrances available. So can we get you in here in a way which is going to make me feel happy about things? Possibly not. Well, actually, no, we're blocking the door. I'm really trying hard not to. Well, maybe we like approach this a completely different angle, and we put you in. What if we could try and get you in like this? No, that's not working like that. Will he go in there, do you think? Or is that interfering with the granary? Maybe it's not going to fit. I really wanted this to do that. Can we get you in like this? That would work for you. Okay, the cheese factory's going to move, which is a shame. We could just sit it over here. I think that might be worth it, you know. It's quite near the church. Or do we want to sit you like further in here? I do like the building. And I liked how close things were. And maybe actually we just move this granary. I'm going to put you in like this. I'm liking, like I had a position in that I quite liked, like this. If we can get you sitting like that, that's a much better position because that feels like to me, like it's still part of the market. We put you in here, yep. And what are you? So you're just a standard granary. So we're going to replace this granary. That house has been upgraded, which is what we want. Nice. So let's move this granary somewhere better. Because like there at the moment, it is not fulfilling our needs. Or maybe we're just going to start like putting them up by the walls. Is that sensible? We could. Like, no, that's not going to work. We could put a granary in over here. They're like, you're not working either. Right, okay. Just, let's squeeze you in. So we've got like almost a blank side there, like here. Done. Okay, we don't have gold for it, but I'm going to put that up there. That should enable us to move things through a bit more. You're stuck getting to a ship, and that's just good. I'm hoping people are leaving you down to happiness because they don't have any food. But we're going to gloss over that. That should be sorted out once we have a couple of seasons go through. Okay, we can get that granary built, and we'll swap those two granaries over. We might end up moving this one as well, just making space for everything in there. But I think that should be quite good. And then once we get once we get that cheesemaker back up, the business should be back as usual inside the city. We're getting people moving in. These buildings should then get finished, which, well, we've already got one finished. Nice. Sales entertainment. Nice. Yeah, we're probably definitely lacking people. That saloon, I'm going to keep up. I'm still unsure about it. It's a bit too western for me, if that makes sense. I don't know if the saloon actually... Where is the saloon in here? Barbershop, saloon. Okay. Where cowboys and cowgirls have their drinks. Yeah, well, we know what a saloon is. We don't really have any cowboys and cowgirls, but we have a saloon. Okay, fine. Oh, wow. So there's our gatehouse coming along quite nicely. I like it. I like how that came out in the end. It's a bit square and blocky at the back, I feel like. But apart from that, I like it. It looks good. Okay, cool. Right, well, let's just get a few things moved around. Food is definitely on the increase, which is great. Okay. I don't know what that meant there. So that is good here. We're also getting less and less villagers living in that section, which is awesome. So I'm hoping now... Okay, are you planting or harvesting? Let's have a little look here. People are getting happy. Okay, so people are getting fed now. That's good. That's what we want. So we still need to work on food. So can we promote any more people? Damn you. No. I'm wondering, like, when we get a bit more cash, if we could buy an extra area here. I may even try and... I'm torn between this area, but I don't want to... I'm quite happy with the size of this village. I don't want to make it any bigger. So maybe we do look at really pushing... We get this area, we can get... Oh, let's plan that then. I'm thinking that we're going to do this. I'm going to get a baker in this area. Do we sell bread here? Berries, fish. Oh, we could change that for bread. Yeah, I think that's going to make sense. So let's... Because I reckon we could probably get another farm in down here. We get another farmhouse. It is going to bring more people to the village, but that's fine. No, that's definitely not a farmhouse. I want the wheat farm. There we go. Cool. So if I put you in down here, I think that will work out quite nicely. Yeah, okay, well, we can't afford you yet, but that's fine. We can plan it a little bit, and I will get these made ready for the future. And we can get a nice little windmill in over here as well. I don't mind the windmill. Oh, no, maybe we... Ooh. I don't mind the windmill being up here, you know. Let's put you there like that. Okay, that's good. Right. And then we can get a baker and probably like another 3 farms in here. And we should be able to produce a lot of bread in this area. Okay, that's going to be good. Right. Well, let's get a few things built and make some progress. Okay, so our cheese is back and building and looking quite nice. I'm liking kind of what we've done here, but I think I want to make it look a bit better. A little bit of decorations. Now, what have we got in here that we can make things a little bit windows set? What do you... Oh, so we can just add windows to things. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. I knew that was in there. I've looked at it a few times, but that's not what I was looking at. What I wanted was like a little fence or something to put in here. Yeah, perfect. Try and make it look a bit more. Because I feel like now what we could do is a little bit of this. Just to make it look like it's meant to be part of... Yes. Like it is. If we can get you in behind there, that's perfect. Yeah, now to me that looks like it is the entrance to the cheesemakers. And we could probably get like a little fence in here as well. There we go. I think that works quite nicely now. It's like, it's the entrance, it's like in my mind that's what the one that's selling cheese. It probably isn't, but I think it looks good. It's looking the part. Okay, cool. That fits in with what we've got there. That is good too. Now, what can we? Is there any other decorations which will go in here? We could. I don't think we want a road sign, do we? We've got one there. Okay, that's good. Well, like it's always good to have road signs. It's a little bit of positivity for our villages, or for the houses at least. But we don't need them. That's fine. Plant arch, fence, decorative tree, bush, medieval fair. That we're not ready for that. Stone walls, all that. A sheep statue. No, we do like a sheep statue. Well, do you fit anywhere in the market? Oh, can we? I feel like a little sheep statue here in the market would be nice. We're going to put you in there as well. Lovely jubbly. Nice little sheep statue. It's going to make everybody happy. We haven't finished our automated fountain masterpiece yet. We have got this little keep here finished. I'm using it as a treasury. We are starting to find ourselves in a position where we need more people, which is fine. So we may end up turning immigration on soon. You're doing pretty good as well. You're full. You're not full, but you don't have many people working at you. Why is that? Oh, because there may be a granary somewhere else that we put down that they've all just run off to. I suspect it's going to be this one over here. They've all moved up. They've all run over here now. Because you were placed first. That is correct. Okay, good. Well, but that's not bad because we're getting food over here, flour. Okay, that's the case. That's working this area. Do you have food in your market to make everything a bit better for you? You don't. Let's swap out the vegetables, put bread in there, so then at least we can get bread into this marketplace here, which they will want. I was hoping we'd have the cash now to buy this little bit of territory. When we do, we will, and we can get this other little farm set up whenever we can as well. Now, you managed to use all the... I'm trying to like figure out how much cropping area I can give them, so I've just been like extending this chap a little bit every time. And we'll see how far it's willing to go. You did pretty good. So I'll just keep nudging it out until we're unable to keep up with it. And then we know we've hit the target. That should be good there as well. Windmill's coming along. So I don't really want to do too much over here, which is fine. Promotion-wise, how are we doing with promotion? So we've got 13 commoners. We've got 134 serfs, which is pretty good, I must say. So what can we get placed down? There is an orchard. Let's have a little look at this orchard, because what I was thinking could be quite cool for us. Let's have a look. So we've got an orchard. We've got a cider press. Actually, a cider press would work in our little town here. We've got a lot of people, a lot of houses dotted around over here. And I kind of want to try and pull people the opposite way a little bit. So if we put you there. Oh, it's just like so, is it? Oh, okay. Let's delete that. We're going to need the orchard to make the cider, though. And then I don't know where we sell the cider. What else we got in here? So anything else that looks unfamiliar? Cider press, orchard. Orchard I do want, but would you have an orchard outside the walls or not? Or you'd kind of have it inside, wouldn't you? We could fit like a little one in here. Let's try it. Let's see. Let's see here what we've got. Like, it's not getting us a negative area. So I do feel like you would have them inside your castle. We put you like so, yep. And then an apple cart which will sell Okay, let's sell the apples. I don't know if apples are going to class as an additional food. I don't mind having that there. And then if we start construction, we'll see what that's like. And if net, then we can also probably get the cider press over here as well, actually. That would make sense, would it not? So if we can get a cider press. Actually, no, because we want the cider press. I feel like it would look quite cool in this little area. Or would it look cool over here? I think it would, actually. Let's put you in there. Like, it'll fill that little gap. Something to do. So our granaries are full. We're going to need to change you to apples. Yeah. Okay. We're not really... are we doubled up on everything? No, we're going to need another granary, which is fine. We can add another granary. There we go. Awesome. So if we put you into this little gap here... So this is like almost turning into our little... Let's make sure we leave little spaces around them now. We've learnt the lesson on that. This is turning into... It's definitely our industry and warehouse storage area, which is definitely going to help us there. So this cider press... Really sure what we do with cider. I'm guessing we can put it... somewhere, but we can sell apples over here, which will keep people happy. That's definitely something. This is, if I remember rightly, yeah, it's a big residential area. So this is going to give someone a job over here, and we'll do this, and that should work. How did I manage, or how was I managed to do that perfect square rectangle there? I didn't even know that was possible. Maybe we placed something there that did that. But that is mental. Okay. So that's good. We've got a lot of building, like we are still growing in the centre of town. We've just been sorting ourselves out, which is good. We've got a couple of people lacking houses. I wish we could see where these people were. And what do you want, Mr. Monk? Not really that bothered. You can keep it all. Okay, we've got a building complete over here, which isn't you. You are missing a sculpture. Okay. Do we have a sculpturer working over here? We do. Missing resources. Gold bars. Oh, okay. We do have a gold resource though, don't we? Why does he need gold bars? Which is here, if I remember rightly? Yes. Okay. So then we need to push out to this section, which is going to be... It's going to be pricey. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, then we know where our next little village is. Ooh, calm down here. So we know where our next little village is. So maybe I will try and do that before the next episode. Get the territory purchased up out here, and we can look to set up another village on the edge of the city there. I think that would be really cool. If we can get a bridge or something up there as well. Is that even possible? And in my mind, that would look pretty cool, but I don't know if it's possible. You'll do. I just want to see if... Okay, oh, maybe. That's really janky how you're moving around. Stop that. No? Okay. Just because you want me to grab that. I don't think we're going to be... okay, that looks all grandioso, but I don't think that's going to cut the mustard, does it? Okay. Well, we need to figure out how to get a bridge over up there without it looking too weird. All right. But on that note, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Let's have a little look at the keep here. How cool is that? I'm liking it. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well if you haven't already. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.